now it's take two. This is Eric Arnold in the Sports Barn. It's Saturday, August 8th, take two. I swear to God, I'm riding a 12-game losing streak. And the only thing worse than cutting this video once is cutting it twice. I don't know what happened in the first one. The thing shut off. Oh my God. 12 straight losses. I don't remember what I said in the first video. I'm so fucking angry right now, frustrated and pissed. I've just spent the past 4 hours working my ass off trying to come up with something that works. Something that can produce a winner, or maybe even two winners. Now I know, like everybody, anybody's got a brain, like subscriber F is probably saying, no, leave it the way it is. I can just bet against you every time. Like I said in the first video, I think that, my wife said that. Well, it's so easy, just do the opposite. I'm reasonably sure that she has a sports book account and she's just watching these videos and betting the opposite of whatever I say and, making a bunch of money. So, at any rate, but I don't think I'm, that'll be the next thing we try. Hopefully Sunday, that'll be Sunday, after this Saturday loses. At any rate, let's just get this goddamn video over with. Alright, luckily postponed on last night. I went to bed at 10 p.m. Normally I'd watch the games, and then my procedure is after I watch the games, then I get my spreadsheet out and I start going through what tomorrow's slate is, and I get out here at like 3 in the morning and I make my video. Things were going so shitty last night, and I was losing just about every game. You could just feel it. It was like, I can't watch this anymore. So I just went to bed. And of course, I've only was able to sleep a few hours because that's not my cycle at the moment. And so I wake up, I'm like, okay, let's see if I lost them all. I might as well have. It makes for a better story, I guess. And of course I did. Earl Carey says I'm funnier when I lose. I don't feel real funny now, Earl Carey. I don't feel fucking funny at all. But here we scored 13 runs. 13 runs and still lost 17 to 13. I put these numbers here. These are the closing numbers of the games that we played yesterday. I guess I just did that just to say, was I in the right place? And I don't even know what it means, really. It just means that I paid less than some people, I guess, in some places. I still lost. I paid a hell of a lot more here for the Twins than most people did. So I got my teeth kicked in there, losing 3-2. Nice offense there, Twins. Way to disappear on me. Here I got this right, and I still got it wrong. I said the Indians would hold the White Sox down, and they did. They scored 2 runs over 8 innings, but of course the Indians didn't score at all, so we lost. I don't know what this was. I guess you feel real stupid when Trevor Bauer's on, and you bet against him, where he's just, striking the world out, and nobody can touch him, and you're like, I'm on the opposite end of this somehow, aren't I? How'd that happen? I got some guy named Eric Lauer. He's probably about as good as Eric Arnold. Not very good at all. So we got beat there. Another good bet for us here, postponement. Thank Christ somebody coughed and the game got canceled. Otherwise that would have been our, 13th loss in a row. And then here, once again, somehow we ended up with the Angels. Keep betting on these shitty fucking Angels, and we keep losing. So, at a huge price, no less. So, basically what we've done, I've just thrown away pretty much everything I normally do. I looked at different things. I had different websites up. I had different stats. Things I would normally not consider. I'm considering things that I used to hang my hat on. I threw that over here. So, you know, whole new methodology for the umpteenth time as we ride our 12-game losing streak into Saturday. And I'm not happy about this. I mean, but I'm not going to give up. I'm just thinking about this, you know. And I'm going to check the video right now to make sure the fucking thing is still rolling. And forgive the occasional F-bomb, but after 12 straight losses, I think I'm entitled. You know, some of these bad teams, you know, Texas, Angels, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Detroit, you know, maybe they're like, you know what, they're taking half the league this year. They're taking half the league. You know, how shitty are we if we don't make it? We have to make it. Half the league they're taking. That's kind of how I feel. It's like, by God, you know, I may not be a winner, but I want to get back to 500, at least, and be a playoff team in the baseball, you know, vernacular. Damn it. I do not want to give up here. I want to find something that I can win with, something I can hang my hat on and not be just a complete, you know, or you know, like I said, tomorrow it'll be the opposite method. It'll be the Costanza method. We'll just do the fucking opposite of everything I think. So, but I'm kind of doing that now. You know, again, second time we're shooting this video, so let's just walk through this fast. We got the White Sox here at plus 120. You know, Plesac is going to pitch well. Normally, I would be up here on the Indians, but I think the White Sox have played better so far this year than the Indians have. The only thing that's saving the Indians' ass is this pitching. He has not yet beat the White Sox. Plesac, he's 0-3. This is going to be a bullpen game for the White Sox. I think that the White Sox have a pretty good bullpen, just because I read some article by some guy who said that. You know, it could have been written by my brother, for all I know, but it had, you know, bigger words than my brother generally uses and had punctuation. So maybe he knows what he's talking about. At any rate, you're at home, you're getting a price. White Sox. I like this game. The Astros lost at the last second last night. They were, you know, one strike away from winning the game, and the relief pitcher blew it. You know, he couldn't get that last strike to win. So I think it's a quick turnaround against a really good pitcher. You're not paying that much. The A's right now are playing better than the Astros. One of the Astros' key guys, Springer, is out. I really think this one's A's all day. Normally I'd be playing the Braves, but again, we're kind of floating around here looking for something different. And you know, Arrieta wasn't bad against the Yankees. He was credible against probably the best offensive team in the league. So, you know, the rain out yesterday should give the Phillies 2 credible bullpen pitchers rest, so they should be available. So the Phillies should have 9 innings of pretty decent pitching. This guy, Kyle Wright, he walks more guys than he has innings pitched. The Phillies walk. Harper and Hoskins, that's, you know, they're good at that. If nothing else, they walk. So just one well-timed hit with all these guys on base, and we should get some crooked numbers. You know, the Phillies. The Royals, Twins. Odorizzi hasn't pitched all year. He's coming off an injury. Who knows how long he goes, and then, you know, of course, we're into the bullpen, and I just told you that's a good thing. But Duffy has pitched you know, he's a veteran. He's generally pitches better at home. He has a decent record against the Twins, I think. We're going to take a crack at, you know, we're starting to think maybe these teams are starting to go different directions, that the Royals are starting to play better and the Twins are just maybe going to take a breather here. This is, you know, again, basically a legacy game. The Texas, we just like that organization better than the Angels. We're getting paid at home. Again, probably the opposite of what we would normally do. The Padres, they just seem to be playing well right now. And you know, they just seem to have that energy right now, that young talent that's excited to be on the field and going to the ballpark. And Arizona, they kind of feel, you know, flat dead. You know, they played these guys, what now, 4 times? Is that right? 4 times? 4 times. 4 times, and the Padres have won 3 of them. So, you know, we kind of think that the Padres are just, certainly in San Diego, just better than Arizona. We'll take the Padres. And then here we think, again, something we would not normally do, we think this is the game of the night. You know, you're getting paid $260 if the Giants beat Clayton Kershaw, and they do beat him occasionally. You know, that number basically says that Clayton Kershaw's got a 70 to 75% chance of winning this game. Oddly enough, the numbers aren't that high. They're more like 60, 65%, particularly against the Giants. So we definitely think there's value there, even though, you know, it's more likely than not that it's going to be an L. But, hey, what the fuck? I mean, we're stacking L's up right now like it's going out of style. If you get a win, though, it's worth like 2.5 wins. So that's how we see that. So, I don't know what was on the first video. It was probably better than this one. I'm just, you know, now I'm just tired and irritable. I was sad in the first video. Now I'm angry because I got to shoot this damn thing twice. And, you know, like I said, I don't like losing like this. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. You bust your ass and nothing comes of it. And it's frustrating as hell. But I'm not going to give up, God damn it. I'm too angry at the moment to give up. So, you know, like I said, maybe some of this was just bad luck. Some's bad handicapping. That's probably bad handicapping there. That Texas Angels game, that Reds game, that was probably bad handicapping. Although somebody liked the damn Brewers other than me, because that number sure moved in my direction. That Twins game, that was bad handicapping. But anyway, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, you know, I don't know what you're going to do. Subscriber F, who's probably just betting the opposite, my wife, who I'm sure is just betting the opposite. Because these are already flipped now, so, you know, what do? Do you bet the opposite or do you take them? I don't know. Guess we'll find out in the next 12 to 18 hours. Guess we'll see you tomorrow. Good luck. Goodbye. Good gambling.